Good morning, pioneers. Welcome back to a great week of learning. This week we have a message from Miss Venice about our upcoming Walk to School Day. We will also look at the answers to last week's challenge and get a new one for this week. Let's start with Miss Venice.
Hi, Fort Howard Pioneers. I am here to announce that on Wednesday, October 4th, we will have our Walk to School Day. The 4 locations will be the same as last year, and you will hear about them shortly. Everyone who goes to one of those 4 locations and meets one of our teachers or staff from Fort Howard will receive a red ticket. Those red tickets will be available for some prizes. Then we will all walk to school in each of those 4 locations, and as a school, we will walk around our school block. Walk to School Day is to help promote fitness, making sure that we are sharpening the saw and that we always are making sure that we have balance. Hope to see you on Wednesday, October 4th at one of the following locations. Have a great day.
Hello, Pioneers! Thanks for tuning in to Mr. Unger's Ultimate Utopia. I wanted to take some time this morning to talk to you about our theme of Ready Bodies, Growing Minds. Ready Bodies means that we get our bodies ready to learn. There's a lot of things that happen that prevent us from learning. Sometimes we're too upset. Maybe we're sad about something. Maybe we just have too much energy. This year, we're giving students all kinds of strategies to get their bodies ready to learn, whether it's breathing exercises or relaxation, different types of movement breaks. Getting your body ready and still to learn is really important, and we'll be working on those strategies this year. Growing Minds is another concept that we're teaching children about, and we've worked on last year as well. This idea that your brain is always growing when you're learning. By working hard in school, you create pathways to learning. And every time you work hard, those pathways become stronger and quicker. Sometimes we make mistakes, but we can learn from those mistakes here at Fort Howard School and become smarter next time. So this year, we're going to really concentrate on getting our bodies ready to learn and growing those minds. Let's look at what some of the kids are doing to get ready bodies and growing minds. We saw many pioneers today working hard in school and using their strategies to get their bodies ready to learn. I hope you found some strategies that you can use. And if we all work together, we'll all soar high. Thanks for tuning in to Mr. Unger's Ultimate Utopia.
Thank you. It is time to challenge our brains.
Here was our logic puzzle challenge from last week. and then one way to solve it. To solve the challenge, let's make a grid. We'll put the 4 names of the students on the side and the 4 names of the animals on the top. And now let's look at our clues. Our first clue was no child has a pet that starts with the same letter as his or her name. So we know Dan doesn't have a dragon, Sarah won't have a sea serpent, Melody won't have a manatee, and Uli will not have a unicorn. Our next clue is that Dan doesn't have a pet that lives in water. So we know that a sea serpent and a manatee would not be his pet, so it must be a unicorn. Our next clue is that Melody is allergic to smoke, so that means it's definitely not a dragon. And the next clue is that Sarah loves to fly. We know it can't be a unicorn because Dan already has that, and the dragon is the only other animal that flies, so the dragon it is. Now we can look at Melody, since she must have the sea serpent, since she wouldn't have the unicorn, the manatee, or the dragon, which leaves the manatee for Uli. So we have Dan with the unicorn, Sarah with the dragon, Melody with the sea serpent, and Uli with the manatee. Well done.
First, let's check out who got last week's challenge correct. Well done. Here is a new challenge.
In this challenge, we will use Squirt and Dory to find the value of Nemo. Here are some hints. Squirt plus Nemo equals 30. Dory plus Dory equals 18. Dory plus Squirt equals 15. So how much is Nemo? For our second challenge, Mario is trying to find out the number value of Toad. Here are some hints. Star plus Toad equals 16. Star equals flower. Mystery box plus mystery box equals 2. Flower minus mystery box equals 2. So how much is Toad worth? Your class can submit its answers by clicking on the link to a Google form in the email that your teacher received. Good luck!
Have a great week.